Hi and welcome once again, Libras, and thank you for joining me for this reading as we'll go straight into this. We'll go to the left bottom side there and you can see that you've got the Hermit. Again, the seeker of knowledge, and no longer as he's seeking, he's actually found what he's seeking. So we're going forward, we're not struggling. He brings peace and understanding. A lot of respect as the wise old man, the Hermit. He uses a lot of imagination and brings peace to a lot of people. So again, we're carefree at the moment, organising things, and again, putting all our affairs in order. So the Hermit's there to guide us and show us that, we can be good mentors, and we've got good mentors around us. So we're no longer struggling or seeking or searching. The road ahead of us, we know the guidance is there and the light is shining. Is shining there for us. Now there's going to be quite good moves coming in here. I'm travelling to the waters, I see also, but the journeys are going to be very, very, very quick. So although I've got the Hermit looking one way with the lamp, seek to say that there's going to be some fast action taken here, some fast moves with you. So ideas going very, very fast. I'm going to draw you to the back card there for a moment, Libras. As you can see that we have pulled the Empress for you there. Now the Empress, she likes to bring ideas, and so we've got fast action coming with good ideas together there to help things mature and develop. So you can begin in the new ideas that you're setting there in seed. So you're bringing birth to ideas you've got developing. So you're creating and helping things along there, which is the Hermit showing you the guiding light. So you're putting a lot of action there and a lot of things that you've got in your mind that you want to bring forward. You want to bring birth to new ideas. Although I've got a card that tells you to be a little bit warned here, because you do have the Five of Pentacles. Although the Five of Pentacles can feel like a bit lonely at times and a little bit left out of situations. And although it's a cold card to have, it also shows that for all your difficulties and all your hardship upon your pathway, you'll always get support, and there'll be other people going through similar things, but somebody will always prop you up. So you're always guided there, and you have people that follow you. However you're struggling, you'll never be on your own. I see the star is there as well. So that means pouring emotions out. So you've got a little bit of emotional time around and you're feeling a little bit like you're on your own, but you're not. So don't be afraid to get them emotions out, because the star then will shine for you and brighten up. So a little bit of a difficult time, even though I've got your Hermit at your very beginning guiding you to peace, you can see that you still have that little bit of difficult times. You've got a move coming, whether it's in property, home or work. There's a direction that's going to lift you up and you'll go forward, and that's like you're ready for this next challenge. But you also have a powerful Queen at your side there as well, so that's relating to having your ideas and structuring and seeing two sides to everything, but definitely powerfully want to be in control of situations that surround you. So the Queen likes to take the seat and she likes to be in charge. So be aware of like guidance or giving guidance, and it's about speaking the truth also and seeing two sides to everything. So know that although I'm sitting there and I'm in the throne and I'm taking charge and control, do listen to the sides and other people's point of views also. You do have a little bit of a conflict by the Knight of Swords. Now, the Knight of Swords will always charge in if he gets half a chance, so hold back a little bit. Don't go dragging yourself out or being involved in everybody's situations. You don't need arguments and conflict. I could see that in the cards that you probably have plenty of that to deal with over the time. So this is holding you back a little bit, and that means don't charge into anything and don't go into anything likely. Make sure you see everything before you do venture into your new project, that you've covered everything, and that it doesn't give you a hard time or a conflict, and so slow down a little bit, because the arrows are crossed there in the pathways. Now if there's any arguments or trauma around there a little bit, you don't need to take sides if it's not you or around you, because this will drag you down a path you maybe don't want to go down as well. So start to apply some logic to your own decisions and situations that surround you. So stay impartial to any involvement in any rows or situations or of a nature that's not very good. We're looking at this, but also note that you can choose not to get involved, but also cross your paths are crossing here. It can be a direction in which you're pulled in that you've got to choose the right direction. There is golden opportunities all the time showing around work, because there is another journey ahead, but it's bringing you the golden opportunities, but it's one do you want to embark on. So although you've been pulled in 2 directions, make sure that this journey that is going to bring you opportunities, obviously because it's gold card, but it's a card that does say, you know, it's not too late to turn around and come back, but your journey's just beginning. You can see, like I said, you've got the blessing card there, so you like to lead the way, just like the Queen, she sits in command, but you do like to know that you can nurture and give good advice. So you can be lecturers, teachers with this card because you lead the flock there. So the card always gives people look up to you, they hold your faith there, and they've got faith in you. Again, so that is lecturing and teaching, and it's also giving advice there. So you like to know that you can nurture the ones that surround you. You have the Ace of Pentacles, which means firm and solid money in your hands and foundations good. So expect some unexpected cash, but it's in your hands there. It can come in any way, a form of a bonus or windfall, but some significantly it's a card to hold the wealth within our hands. So we've got money coming into our hands. We've also got seeking again with the card that links to the bottom middle card, and that's a direction in which you're going to go. So you're searching up for the new there. You're on the track to finding and discovering new, but also sometimes when we turn us back and we go seeking for nurturing other things, be careful because it's sometimes a little bit difficult for us to keep on the path when we've turned our emotions to the ones that sometimes we love in order to go forward, to seeking the new, to put the profits in our hands. So just do the wise move and don't let people feel like we're leaving them out here. I see that the card does bring you again money in your hand because the Page of Pentacles is there. But again, we're holding on to that wealth, but again, it's another coin and it's in your hand. So Pentacles to me are down to earth people, but they always have to search for the money and they're pulling the money out of thin air. You've got a beautiful happy family card around you there as well, Libras, where family completing his family and nurturing and completing them there, but happy times. So we're going to have some really family times and gets together here. And this feels really nice, but we also then take stock again then, because we go to the tree and the money and we're taking and looking in. So we've got further things we want to plant. We've got further finances we're looking into. And also whether it's investments, stocks, shares, whatever we've got there, because the card of the tree is showing up. It means nurturing your growth. And you know, sometimes you've got to be patient because things don't grow as quick as we want them to do. So keep an eye on your finances, but just take stock of where they are and just leave them to mature and grow. We've got the Ace of Wands there, which again, as I said, it's a card to bring you new work, new opportunities, so new adventures, but all in your hand. Now, it doesn't have to be a completely new job. It can be a different position in the work that you do, but it does bring the Ace, which brings new. And it does bring new relationships and births around you also. So you've got the work and the birth both coming together, so we're working hard, as you can see. But then we've got the card that brings relationships, new people around. The Queen is also a very generous Queen that's around here. So this is significantly taking us along the road of finances and looking into things and directions and challenges upon this path. And this is why the new ideas from the Empress are being born, and we want to bring them forward. So we're looking at things and new ideas. I do see that the Queen does have a generous side to her, and we're putting money in the lap there. So we're going to have the money to be able to be more lavish with. And again, sharing that wealth and sharing that opportunities to each other. It's like giving and taking a little bit as well, but giving the finances there and nurturing the money that's already in your lap. We've got a lot of skill coming in with you there, but you're going to profit through the hard work and you're going to profit through money and property, but you're also going to profit through your skills that you've got, because it's about showing these skills and about being in charge again, because we can be two things with this card, self-employed or work well within a team, but it's showing your efforts and your efforts paying off. And that's the main thing here. So ideas and efforts and everything paying off. The Emperor is there as the father figure. Now that means again we look up to our father figures, and the Emperor is showing you the powerful strength of him, and he's a good advisor. So if we're going into projects or anything, take some advice as well. He's always there to structure and rebuild. So there may be some building things to be completed as well. I do see the King of Pentacles as we go again. It's a wealth card, but it's wealth through being earned and not given. So the card of King of Pentacles is showing you down to earth, a loving king that he is, but he likes to provide for his family. So again, the wealth of him here and the materialistics and sharing that wealth is what. So there's new ideas coming in for you. There's lots to do with finances in this week. There's lots of still we've got a little bit of charging around to do and making sure the pathway we choose is the one direction that we choose to go in. And then so we've got lots of different activity around you in this coming week, but you do have the Empress, which is bearing the new fruits of the ideas you've got. So we're setting the seeds there. So we'll leave that with you now, Libras, and like and subscribe for me, or leave me a comment, free to do that, and I'll be with you in the next coming week. Thank you for listening.